Hi, Gemini. Hello, hello, hello. It's Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? So, Gemini, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the cards from the Denise Lynn traveling deck, and then I'm going to do your reading and clarify it. Okay, so let's get started, Gemini. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? All right, so this is for Gemini Spirit. Okay, here we go. Two cards for the highest good for Gemini. One card. Okay. Let's see what it say. All right, so it says, bogged in, go slow, take time. So, if you're not thinking right or you're not seeing things for really what they are, the time is to meditate, go outside and ground yourself and take a walk and just, really see the truth in things, okay, you guys, because you really need to. Let's see if I can see it right there. Okay, so, and then you also have answering the call. The time is now. So the time is now to put your focus on the things that you need to do, okay? Like your plans for the future, what you want to start, you create a business, whatever you want, it's time to do it is now, okay? All right. So let us do this. Let us oh, my little doggy. So let's see what's going on, okay? Gemini, Gemini, nine, nine, Gemini, nine, nine. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. The cards are already pre-shuffled. Just shuffling them one more time. One more time. These are the big, giant tarot deck that I got. This is nice. Just take what resonates with you, Gemini, and leave the rest for the collective. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. One for what's hidden. One for your hopes and the fears. One for what you need to do now. One for you need to work on. And then one for the outcome. I love how these cards just jump out. Feels very interesting, like somebody's pulling them out, like when they're ready to pull them out. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, especially these huge cards right here. My goodness, it's like somebody's pulling at it. Love it. Love it. All right, so do y'all see my new tablecloth? It's the stars. Nice, huh? Tumu, y'all. Tumu. It's plastic though. I thought it was gonna be cloth, but it's not. It's plastic. But hey, you know what? I'll take it because it's cool. Cool looking. All right. So you guys, let's see. Gemini, for your first card in the current, you have the seven of wands, and right now you're protecting yourself. You're protecting things that are yours. You're defending yourself. Maybe you need to set some boundaries in whatever you're doing. Like, put things like in boundaries. Like you're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to like give yourself to people anymore, or you're not going to give more than what you should, or, because it's like you're finding out the truth about people. I don't know if it was y'all's reading or somebody's reading, but they were going to find out the truth. I don't know if it was last week or what, but there was some kind of truth that was supposed to come out. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you have to set some kind of boundaries and not, because now you're becoming defensive, and I feel like you have to set these boundaries because people, you don't want to give people more than what you should now. It's time to really put that there because people can be really ugly, you guys. Remember that, okay? For your, but we're gonna see when we clarify the cards what it actually is here for. For the situation, you have the Ace of Swords. You had some kind of clarity, some kind of truth come out. Um, I feel like there's some that you're able to see things for what they are now, and you're able to move ahead. There's, you're gonna break through. There's breakthroughs here, like breakthrough. What you needed to see, what you needed to do. Okay, and there's also a new beginning here, so that's good. You're gonna have that mental clarity. For your past, you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is your you are aligning with your past. There was news, there were messages that were coming in. Maybe you got letters or messages, or maybe you got something that told you something. Okay, from people, from text, from could have been anything, email, anything. But there was something there, so that's in your past. We're gonna leave it there. It's a good card though, and there were like unexpected events, that stuff that came in that you didn't expect. And it was either bad or good, so it's something there. For your what's hidden, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You gave a lot, you've been giving a lot, you're very stable, you know how to handle things, control the things in your life, your home, your family, your workspace. But now it's time to take care of yourself. You have the abundance, you create the abundance that you can have, but it's time now to take care of yourself, Gemini. You need to do that. For your hopes and fears, you really need to go within and find the answers that you're looking for. Why things are happening the way they are happening, or what's going on. I don't know exactly, but it's there. But go within, listen to people when they give you some kind of advice. It's supposed to be some kind of advice towards you, or you could be giving also from what you're learning to other people, but you're definitely looking and searching for answers. For your what you need to do now, your Nine of Pentacles, there's comfort here. You feel safe and comfortable, and you have money to do things. There's stability in your home. Just remember that everything that you bring in and you receive, that you need to bring it out. Okay, have gratitude for the things that you do have, even if they're small. For your what you need to work on is your finances. Wow, your opportunities. There's been opportunities around you. Financial opportunities. You want to invest money so it could grow. You're looking for options. You're looking for something there. You might want to learn something new, maybe a skill or trade, but you're ready. You're ready to invest something into something. For your outcome, you do have the inner strength. Even if you think that you didn't, you do. You have that inner strength. You have that patience. Even though sometimes you feel like you don't, you do have that strength. Remember, you're like the strength card. Maybe you need to have that strength and know that you do have it within you. So we're gonna clarify the cards now, okay? Gemini, Gemini, nine, nine, Gemini, nine, nine. All right. So, oops. All right. So let's see what's going on here, Gemini. And remember, Gemini, that everybody's going through a lot right now. Everybody's going through like a rebirth. They're looking for answers. They're doing a lot of soul searching. A lot of the zodiac cards are doing that. Signs. They're doing that. You're not the only one. If you feel like you are searching for answers, but we're all going through something. Our change is coming through our everybody's lives. So be ready. Be ready, honey. All right. So, Spirit, this is for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Why is Seven of Wands here for Gemini? One more card. All right. So, Gemini, you've been through a lot. You have been hurt, very hurt, and you become very defensive. You're in your head a lot about what happened, about what was going on. Somebody has hurt you very much. And you're feeling it. You are, because you are definitely in your head. You're looking at things, you're seeing it, and, it's not a very good feeling, but you're in your mind a lot thinking about what went wrong, why it came out like the way it came out. but you are hurting. Your emotions are there, and it seems like, it's very hard for you to push forward. You become defensive. You become defensive. You have, because it's like you're not going to do this anymore. You're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm tired. I do this and I give them that and I do this and I do that. And I understand, because, sometimes you give so much to people and it's like you're trying to be nice, and you want to let bygones be bygones, and then the next person comes over here and they just crap all over you. And I understand that, but just know that it's time for you to set boundaries. Okay, don't start, don't when somebody stomps on you, it makes a big impact. Okay, and this is just what's coming out, what's channeling through me. You need to set boundaries. You do. Stop giving yourself to people. Stop giving all the, your time, your effort. Stop giving it to people. I'm not saying be the meanest person in the world, change, and be like grumpy all day long. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know what? It's time that you took care of yourself. You put yourself first. It's time you nurture yourself. And, don't let people do that to you, because it hurts. It completely hurts, and you just need to start setting boundaries. Like, like, you know what? I'm not gonna go over there no more, or I'm not gonna write to this person anymore, or I'm just gonna live my life with whoever's in it, and that's it. You got to start setting boundaries. You really do, because you've been hurt, and I feel it. I feel it, y'all. I feel the hurt here, and I feel like you're in your head a lot, and it's keeping you up, and it's like, why, and you're stressed out about it, and it's emotionally getting to you. So let's move on to the Ace of Swords, Gemini. See what's going on with the situation. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. Spirit, this is for Gemini. More card. Okay. So, Gemini, you feel like you've been betrayed. You have. You feel like you've been betrayed. You keep stuff to yourself, because you have the Seven of Swords here, and then you have the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Hermit. Okay, you've been keeping stuff to yourself. You feel like a betrayal, like some kind of betrayals around you, maybe some kind of like ugliness was around you, and it has been because you're feeling it, you're feeling the hurt, you're feeling the emotional part of it, and you have to really go within. You really have to start clearing your mind and living life differently. Okay, don't go into the room and shut yourself down. Don't go into the bed and shut yourself down. Live life, because life is around you. Okay, if you're not going to do it for yourself, then do it for your children, do it for whoever is there. But there is some kind of there, I don't know who that was for, but that's for somebody. Okay, but go within, meditate, clear your mind, do what you have to do. Okay, because life goes on. Life goes on. Okay, I don't want to be harsh or anything, but you got to keep going. Keep going for everybody else, because there's people out there that do love you. But you're gonna come to the ace. You've come to the Ace of Swords, so it's like you've grown. You're gonna grow from this experience. You're gonna grow from whatever you went through. There's going to be breakthroughs. You're gonna see some kind of truth, and probably you already did. That's why you're in that state, or you're in your mind a lot. So. But there is growth. You're gonna have that mental clarity now. You're gonna be able to see beyond the veil. Okay, so that's good. For the past, you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is, you know, things are coming in quick. There's change. There's news. There's news. You're aligning with your path. Things are supposed to fall the way it's supposed to fall. Okay, and you always, people always say, well, it's not. They always say, well, it's not I'm on the right path, so why am I getting all this trouble in my life? But you know what? This is the path you're supposed to take, because you're supposed to learn from what you go through. These are lessons in life, you guys. These are lessons in life. Even if we don't understand them, they're lessons. So please just take that as a lesson, okay? But yeah, so we're gonna jump over to the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles and what's hidden. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and what's hidden. One card. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and then you have the the Nine of Pentacles. You have to start nurturing yourself. You really do. Mm. You're like the queen, whether you're male or female, you're like the Queen of Pentacles. You know how to do it all. You can do it all. No gender here. You can do it all, Gemini. You have that stability. You're gonna have abundance. You're gonna have people around you that support you. You accomplish so much, and you just don't see it. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing the accomplishments that you have, and you're not being grateful for the things that you do have. You need to see that you're able to live in a home. You're able to move around. You're able to spend money. You're able to, yes, you've been through a lot, but you're also not seeing what other things that are good. Okay. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself because you really need to. There's is stability. There's even abundance coming in for you. So it's good. It's still very good. Very, very good. But just have the self confidence to keep pushing through. Okay. Somebody around you could be pregnant also. So be aware of that. Or it could be you, that's pregnant, but there's some kind of like children are involved here. All right. So let's the hopes and the fears. Clarify the Hermit and one more card. So you have the Hermit card, and then you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very nice, very interesting. You're there's a lot of things that are coming in, but they're coming in slow. Okay, have patience. Have patience. You know, um, reach your goals. You're very hardworking. You've been working hard. You've been trying so hard, and I see it here. I can see it. But everything that you've been going through, it's gonna ease down. It's gonna be better. You know, you're gonna have peace. You're gonna start having that peace in your life again. Because there is an ending. With an ending, there comes a new beginning. But you gotta go within and start taking care of yourself. Meditate. Seek the advice of somebody you trust. But you need to know that not everything's gonna fall right on you in one day. That it takes time for it to get there. You're very hardworking, and your efforts are bringing in the results. Okay, they're gonna bring in what you reap, what you want, what you desire. Um, Stay focused. Okay, stay focused and don't lose that focus, but just keep going. Okay, because there is an ending here, but you just got to go within and meditate and find that light again. Okay. Um, the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You got the King of Cups. One more card. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, just keep your emotions intact. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to handle things. Okay. You're like the King of Cups. You're very strong-willed, Gemini. You don't need to take anybody's crap, and but sometimes things do hurt you. You're not made out of metal, but you're handling things better than you thought. You're going to be okay. You just got to see that light, like I said, okay? Find that light in you and keep pushing forward. Things are changing for you very fast with the Knight of Wands. Things are changing pretty fast. Put your goals out there, what you want to do next, what you want to start. Could be a new business, a partnership. Maybe you want to find a new job or a better place to live. I don't know, but it's so things are going to change for you. It's going to bring you to the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have comfort. You're going to have what you need. Because you got it here twice, so it's good. Um, think before you do something. Don't just jump in any decision, okay? Because remember that it all has consequences, okay? So just watch yourself. Don't just jump in to things, okay? And then for what you need to work on, the Page of Pentacles, clarify the Page of Pentacles. One more card. Okay. So you need to keep pushing through, okay? There are opportunities around you. Know that, there are, you could be learning something new. You're ready to learn something new. Try to learn something new. Learn a new craft and learn how to paint, learn how to do something, anything that's new. It doesn't have to be something big, but just learn something new because it helps you. It helps you, think about other things and what you're thinking about right now. Okay. Keep pushing through, Gemini. You're going to get there. Okay. You've done all this. You've done everything that you're supposed to. You're very hardworking. Yeah, you had a lot of bumps in the road, but you're doing fine. Just keep pushing through and trust your intuition. Okay, you are very highly gifted. Trust your intuition. Okay. For your outcome, you have the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. One more card. You're healing from a lot, Gemini. The outcome is that you're healing from a lot. You are. You have the Star card. Star card. Okay. She's trying to balance everything for you, healing, healing her mind, her body, and so that's what you need. Remember that you're very strong-willed. You know how to handle things. Okay. There could be traveling soon. Save your money. Don't be greedy with your money. Okay. Don't be greedy with it. If you see somebody needs it, reach out your hand and let them. Okay. Um, but with the Four of Pentacles, start saving your little nest egg if you can. I'm not saying don't pay your bills, but save it because you're going to eventually need it for something. So remember that you're very strong-willed. You have that inner strength to calm things down. Have peace within you, okay? Bring that peace within you. Let things go because you don't need to be holding on to anything, okay? All this needs to be let go. But you're doing very good. You're going to see a lot of things coming in, okay? Just find your light. You don't need to be, in your head about things. Keep pushing through, okay? And take care of yourself. All right, so Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe and also too, there's a new beginning here. So remember that. All right, so a fresh start. So Gemini, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time.